In previous lesson, I explained with a simple example how to design mold. Next, we will learn how to complete a project from start to finish. First, we will check the part, starting from the thickness of the interior part, the slope angle of the part, element flow analysis. In the end, we will design mold from begin. First, we start to control the thickness in the part. We go with thickness analysis, and we have 1 millimeter and 6 millimeter. But if we want to change it, we can go from 0.5 to 6, and we can calculate. It takes some times, but it's not a long time to calculate. But it's same like if we control the thickness analysis here, and also when we compare with the casting, Inspiria casting, also we can see from here in which area we have a problem for shrinkage in aluminium. But you can see here. But also you go like that, you see it's 3 millimeter, because here we have a hold, and it's difficult to have a core long like that without a draft. We need to close this 4 hole and make it full with aluminium, and after casting we need to machine it that hold. But if you want to take it away hold, you can go in many way, but I go like delete face. I go click here and delete face, and I go back because we have a chamfer here, and delete face. But when you go delete face, delete and pass. You can go in same time. You can go in same time for all. It's one way, and go under, and you have it like that. Also, if you want, you can make in different way. You can click in sketch here, click sketch, and make convert. You want that or that, but I think it's better because we have a chamfer here. We need to control chamfer, because if we go in same dimension here, when we go back it's a bigger. It's better we leave like that, but we can go in 2 ways like I said. Yes, and we suppress. Now we have it. We go same again. We go thickness analysis. We calculate. It's same, takes a little time to calculate. And also we have some rib here, but we need because we don't have a draft. Yeah, we can see here now. Yes. And in this area, in all 4, we have a shrinkage when we cast it. Also, when we control here, it's 3 millimeter. But it's if we have 3 millimeter, we need to have a hot metal. When we have a hot metal, it's we can have many micro pore around the piece, but it depends for what we use that part. If for some electrical box or something like that, it's no problem. I don't think so it's a problem, but it's better to have for example 4 millimeter. But also I can show how to add metal, because we have in step file here, and we have here we have a fillet. When we have a fillet, it's not like when we create it from beginner, because if we create from beginner, it's easy, only add metal around. But we need to control the radius, which radius it's around, and also, but when we make a draft analysis, also we can change the thickness for this part. In this section we continue with the draft analysis. But first I want to show you, if you want to change background in SolidWorks, you can go to option and go in color, and you have it here how you want it. If you want it like that, or if you want it like it was, color, and make like it was. But it depends how you want a different color. And now first I want to control the draft here, draft analyst, and you can go in plan, in which plan you want to have a parting line. And we see outside and inside it's we have enough, except we have in rib we don't have a draft, we have a 0, and also we have a 0 here, and we need to change that draft. And also we need to have more material in inside, because it's a 3mm, it's not enough for casting, because it's a big piece, it's not so small, and we need to change also 1mm more material. But we have some chamfer here and it's difficult to create. We can go delete face and we go in 4. Not that, but I won't delete. We have it here, and also we need to have here 1, 2, 3, and we have it in 4. Now be careful when you create a draft. Every time you need to start, or if you don't have a plan, if you start for example from this plan and you want to create draft from this plan, and you want to have it draft here, not in this and this, it's wrong, because you started draft from here, from top. Every time when you want to create draft, you need to have a plan here in that point when it starts at future, and you need to change draft. But for this pin we can create a draft from face, and we go in draft and we can create in 4, and I want to have it a 2 degree draft, and now we have it correct. And also I want to show different when we create it from here draft, and only I want to compare one and have it 2. But how we know? We can, I want to change direction here, and I want to measure, and it's 6.9. When you want to create plan, you can click in that plan and create plan and go in point, in which point you want to have it, that plan, but it's a parallel. Now we have a plan here, and we can go with a draft and go with a 2. Again, I want to change direction, because you can see here direction also, and I want to change direction and measure. It's 5.6. It's different, because I said when you create a draft, every time be careful when that future you need to start in from for example we have it here in maximum, you need to start from here, not go from top and create in all part a draft. I want to delete this draft, and I go in all, and we go in same draft. Now we have a draft. And also if you want to add metal, we said because we want more metal, 1 millimeter more. Sometimes it's difficult when we create when we move face, or because we have a radius here, and you need to delete all the radius. But I want to try first move face. And go in 1 millimeter more, and it's inside, it's an incorrect way. We have it 1 millimeter more material, but if you have a problem for move face complete, you need to delete face. You need to delete face in all. Also outside, because when you delete it here, that go for, you need to delete also outside. First you need to delete here, and after that you can delete it also here. And go all. In all piece you need to delete and move face. Now we have created also draft, and also we have a move face, and we have material for post-it. Now we have material enough, thickness is enough now. And also when you want to compare, for example, the fillet here, and we have a lot of fillet around the piece, and we need to go, when we delete, we need to go back and control, it's better. You go with the move copy body, and you have it one body here, and when you have a body here, and only you need to change it, measure and change, and you have it here. For example, I want to know here, and we go in, we can go in two way, we can go here and measure, we have radius 11, or we go with a check here, and we go select minimum radius, and we have 11 here, and you can compare between, and after that you can go and delete. You can go in body here and go and delete body when you don't need, and continue. In this lecture we continue to redesign part, but we need to check first because we had some chamfer here in corner, and also we need to change to have it some fillet here, because when we machine it, it's impossible to have it without radius here. But we go back a little, we hit, and we can control size for chamfer here, but we go and measure, we go for measure, we have 1.24, but if you forgot sometimes, or if you disconnect or click it here, you have it only one line. Be careful because it's in the 3 axis here. Now we can show again. Yes. We can click in edge, go to chamfer. We go in all 4 chamfer, and we have 1.24 it was. Like that. We need to have some fillet here. We go in face because it's faster. I have click in edge, it's not good. I have one face, I have one edge, I need to delete. I click edge again. Now we have it. Yeah, it's correct now. Yes, we are. Now we are close to finish all part and start to make a mold, but it's one thing more I want to show you. We need to have injector pin around, because when we push only inside and core, and every time it's when it's hot metal you can see mark it back. How to take it away? How? Because we don't want to have it mark it in a piece, because when it's hot metal and a piece, it's thin. It's not, for example, 10 or 20 or something like that. But we start first, because also it's better we move a little face, because we want to machine it this area. I want to move 1 millimeter face, and I have created. Now I want to select here, select face, and create the sketch. When I create sketch, I want to click in edge and select open. I think select tangent, yeah, and yeah, convert. It's okay. Now we can go offset and click here, and we go 15, it's enough. Or also if you go 20, it's better, like that. And we go with the draft, but when we go with the draft, we have 10. Extrude. But here we have correct draft, but here we have back draft. I can show you how to control draft analysis. We can see here, calculate. You can see this draft and this draft is in same way, because piece should be, this draft should be in this way. I want to change, but I can click here in face, or go here, draft, and click all face around. We go in all, and only we need to change direction. It was done. Now it looks good. Now we have correct. Yeah, it's okay. Now it's okay, everything is correct. We can see in corner here in fillet, it's not same. Draft it's same, but it's not same line. But we can change. We can go click paste, delete and path, because if you go and delete, you can delete only and all pieces in surface. We go same in 4. There we go, also here. We go enter. Now it looks perfect.